Let's go. Woo. Alright, how you chimps doing today? Hope you have an amazing Tuesday. We will jump right in a second here. Hope you guys have an amazing week so far. Hope you guys have been enjoying the launch of Blazblue Entropy Effect 1.0.000 recurring. Uh-oh. Mock joke to start off the stream. I am almost done with this shit that I'm doing. Okay, so that part's done. Am I showing up in the goddamn stream list? So I feel like I haven't been showing up in the stream list. Maybe that's just me, to be honest.
Welcome to the Ace Mind training system.
Okay, so looks like the stream itself is obviously up. Whatever. Now I'm just gonna chimp along. I will probably check again later. Just to make sure I'm actually showing up in the list. I'm not sure how long it takes. I also do have it. I have it filtered for English, but I am English. Am I not? Have we been speaking French this whole time? Damn it, not again. Anyway, let me turn this down a tad bit. And actually, today I think I'm going to treat us to some of my music. Mainly because that's what usually gets me through these intense levels. So, let's get that shit cracking real quick. Oh, no, that's not what I want. It's gonna be loud probably at first. Yeah, I think that should be. Yeah, we'll see. If that's too loud, I'm sure my followers will scream at me to turn it down. But yeah, I still don't see myself in the Blazblue Entropy Effect list. I am. Let me just make sure I have it set properly in OBS. Yeah, Blazblue Entropy Effect, blah blah blah. Whatever, I'll give it a minute and see. Alright, let's fucking go, chimps. Had one of my followers bragging about beating a 50 entropy run. Impressive, but I also haven't touched this game since yesterday, so I kind of call hacks or foul. Red card? I don't know. Whatever sport fits your fancy, I call whatever the equivalent of a foul is in that sport. Okay. So the build I was going last time, I remember there was something about kill streak is 30. I want the escape death chance. This doesn't seem like that does that much, honestly. I want to get the blade tactic because that was helping. And was it lightning? I feel like it was. Where's... Are they hiding it from me? Electric tactics. Do I go for this? Yeah, whatever. It's too late now. What do I want to replace for that? Reducing damage is going to be key. The kill streak seems a little bit iffy. Max HP is always available. Defeating an enemy will always be up. I guess I'll get rid of the kill streak and go for electric tactics. Oh, is this deal 60% more damage to enemies? That the enemies are at full HP or you're at full HP? That one's a little bit confusing. Okay. So what are we looking like for entropy? I mean, we're at 30. Oh, wait. Wait, he was bragging about a 50 entropy run? Oh my god, that's so trash. I should just do a 100 entropy run now. Okay, let's calm down a little bit. Oh, you know what? Have I... Yeah, I think have I broken down all my fragmented mines or whatever. And it's some kind of new fucking mechanic. No, I only have 3. So it must mean that's how much I've gotten in total, not how much I have right now. Okay. Because see, it says 237 at the bottom. Anyway, so traps deal maximum damage. All the elite bosses are upgraded. Huh. So killing elite enemies and bosses recovers less HP, which is rough. Enemies... let me see. The legacy tactics and stuff are interesting, but item prices are increased. Yeah, those bottom ones seem brutal. Or they just seem like a complete different run, to be honest. So... what would I need to get up to 50? That? So traps deal 300% more damage. All the bosses are upgraded. Elite enemies and rest space recovers way less HP. Enemies deal double damage. Enemies have more than double HP. And every phase I'll become inflicted with 3 debuffs. I'm gonna do this just to see how it feels. Obviously my follower was fucking grinding this all day. I think with this I kinda need Ragnar, to be honest. But what was the blade build? Hakumen and... was it Jin? No. Ah, it was Ragnar. Fuck. Huh. Maybe it's still fine? Oh wait, this is the Dash Thunderbolt. And this would have given me Blade Storm. Okay. Honestly, I think it's fine to go maybe Hakumen with S? Yeah, Lightning Chain becomes thicker. Usually that's not a bad thing. Okay, let's get a feel for how difficult this actually is. Because, my goodness. I think, to be honest, the regular fights probably still aren't going to be that bad. Oh, fuck. They take no fucking damage. Holy crap. Okay, never mind. This is going to be rough. If anything, it's not even difficult. I think it's just going to take a long-ass time. But, we'll see. We will see. They deal a shit ton more damage, so I essentially just don't even want to get touched. Which on Ragnar is annoying because I'm always going to be kind of low health, but anyway. Anywho. I have super armor throughout and moment of invincibility when I release an impact. I can dash 3 times, jump 3 times. I'll go for the skill. I actually think, as weird as it sounds, I'm going to be using my skills quite a bit here. Okay, so I need Summon Blade Ring. I need either... let me see, Blade Storm or Storm of Skill. So Legacy or Skill. So Summon, Legacy or Skill, Basic Attack. This requires Attack, Thunderstorm, or Skill. Oh yeah, but I'm just getting it there. What was I getting Lightning for in the first place, though? Weird. I thought there was something Dash Thunderbolt comboed with Blade, but it looks like it doesn't. Whatever. I'll go for Blade for now, but we gotta figure out this build. It's times like this where I'm like, maybe the 3-hour stream might not be bad. First of all, you know, it's gonna take, or I'm gonna have to make sure it's, you know, fun to watch for 3 hours. I think we can probably manage that. Just me doing the same chimping for 3 hours non-stop, I think I can pull that off. But yeah, I think maybe what I'll do is once I hit that 50 follower mark and hit affiliate, right? That's really key. If I can get to, oh, fuck off. If I can get to affiliate, I think I'd be down to start doing 3-hour streams again. Nice. So we get Summon Blade Ring. We'll see those again, right? Let me go for Summon Blade Ring. So we can get a... I go for Honor Rewards when I see it. Go for Summon Blade Ring so we can start doing that early on. Sure. Kind of stopped it manually there. Doesn't matter, but I like letting fate. Oh, 2 tactic ascensions. Nice. I'm gonna just get blade rings. Oh, and a comeback. Did I not always? Huh. It's weird. I'm pretty sure I had a comeback already, but let's do another blade so I can get Skill Blade Storm or something like that. Yeah, if I remember this correctly. So many of them. Probably wouldn't have been possible before they buffed the shit out of Ragnar, because man, and buff the shit out of healing. I do have to make sure I get more percentage health. So using a skill spawns a Blade Storm. Attack Rend. This needs both of them, but this one's a higher quality. There's just an upgrade, but it doesn't matter because I already have the red, so we're gonna go Storm of Skills. Yeah, but I only have one of them. True. Exchange? Or random awards? I think still exchange. Like, the difficulty added a bunch of extra stuff for this room. Yeah, so that's not bad. And I can go one more time. I just feel like this room, you shouldn't pass it up unless you really have no choice. Now, MP on Ragnar doesn't matter that much. Doesn't matter that much, but yes, I'll take it. Or I take what I get. No. I just don't want to get hit by these dudes. And I gotta keep an eye on the effects they give, actually. Like the corruption effects. So you got kill streak damage reduction, tele hunter, which means they teleport to your location after a bit. Fuck off. And attack damage reduction, which is probably the worst out of all of them. Basically means I might need to rely more on skills than basic attacks. Or, I mean, legacy skills work too. But the cooldown for legacy skills, they might have nerfed that, to be honest. Feels really slow. Very slow. I think once I get Rend, it might be better. I don't know. So skill attacks in a larger range. I have super armor with regular attacks. Or devoured by darkness, which could be nice. Oh, you can still use the AoE attacks even when you don't grab an enemy. True. That might be huge. Okay, I'll get this. I'm not going to use it. What do we do? So Blade, Reward Room, or Exchange. All good options. Exchange, I think, is lowest priority because most of the stuff you can get in the Exchange Room, you can get in Space Omega if you have the things built up. Random awards, it's just not guaranteed. So, I don't know. I'll go for Blade in this case. I'm not sure though. I gotta reread what effects they have with the random awards. See if I can get an idea of when it might be worth it, but I don't know. No, 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 you don't get to attack. Oh, that actually hit? Damn, the range on that. Yeah, that skill I just picked up, it's probably going to mostly be used for bosses. Not on people that run around like this. Blade Room pull, Blade Storm, Blade Storm. Don't need you. Again, it's acting like I have this, but let me see. I don't. So I can have them pull enemies, I can have it seek enemies. I'll have it pull them. Why not? Why not? I have the Hackman encounter, right? Let me get a sip of water real quick. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I don't want to get grabbed because it actually will hurt at this point. They do mad damage. Fuck. Oh! Almost got hit there too. No. Ah, fuck, that hurt. I almost followed it up with the combo too. I count. You saw that? The hell? I mean, I definitely countered there because the counter went on cooldown. It just didn't trigger. But get some healing off real quick. Yeah, maybe it's like something invisible? I don't know. You gonna do it again? No. Not sure if that's actually, yeah, it is healing me more. Definitely is. Oh yeah, you can counter that grab, by the way. I learned that the hard way. Okay, I countered that time. Can't counter that little grab attack he does, so be very careful. That's my advice. Okay, so this one I'm going to do it the same way. You start over here. Once they start raining down, you kind of slowly stagger your steps over, and you'll have tons of room to just beat them around. Oh. Ah, fuck me. I thought I counted that. Okay, you didn't do the triple one. I'm basically saving my counter for... I'm saving the counter for that attack. No. And you can, yeah, he's doing it now. And then counter the last. Okay, yeah, so that's what that's the combo I want to do for getting through this boss. Oh! Getting through this boss, but... Oh, god. Yeah, there I couldn't do it, unfortunately. Get a quick heal off. Oh, fuck, don't lie. Oh, fuck me. He, like, stayed in the corner, as you saw there. You gotta be very careful. Okay, use the legacy skill to stay in the air. Dodge over there. So that's how I want to do it. So you have to jump to the opposite side to make sure he dashes that way, or you're kind of screwed. Alright. I think I have that one down. It's really just a timing. Right, if he uses that attack before my counter comes back up from Hakim, I'm screwed. So Dash A has invincibility, dead spikes restore HP, airborne, I don't like it, I'm going to refresh this. Attacks on a larger range. While that's active, I have super armor. Dash AXX. I'm gonna just go for the regular skill attacking in a larger range. See how that turns out. How are we looking for tactics so far? Advanced blade wouldn't hurt. Lightning, I will admit, I'm still confused. Maybe it was light that I was supposed to have and not lightning. I was a little bit confused. Let me see. What was the point of that? Or what actually combos with blade? So this one I'm supposed to get from attack rend. So I know basic attack rend. Let's say it gets skill blade storm. So that's those two, which gives me this. For dash, I don't know. So I have blade ring summoning for sure. I get this just by having blade ring somehow without needing dash dagger. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll workshop the rest of the build after or something, but no. Oh damn, I can't even kill them before they get that stupid attack off. Yeah, this is gonna be mostly dodging, and I gotta use my blade runs. Pretty much need as much damage as I can get, right? Okay, that's them down. I can actually use them for, yeah, one of these big heals, which got me back to half. So if I take a hit, I conjure a blade ring. Blade ring pull enemies and deal more damage. Blade storm spins faster. 40% faster and deals more damage. I think Blade Storm's gonna be key. Let's go all in on the Blade Storm. I don't need it to get the red you saw there, but hey. So rest or event? I'll go event because rests are extremely nerfed right now. Lose HP, lose HP. So you basically go for the maximum HP because on Ragnar I'm just gonna heal it all back, right? Pretty much the only good thing with going to Ragnar is that those particular rooms, not the ones where you sacrifice maximum HP. Yeah, see, I can literally just go here. Oh, he's gonna die. Yeah, and see, I got all the HP back now. But the ones where you have to sacrifice a little bit of your HP, yeah, it's fine. You get it back real quick. Real quick. Yeah, him. Instead of him dashing all over the screen. Hey, Midnight Shadow. How you doing today? How's your Tuesday been going? Okay, so universal skills cost less HP. Dead spike. I think we gotta go for the universal. Universal, yeah, that's the way to go. And another event. My feet are dying. I was forced to play soccer for 2 hours. And you hate soccer. Ugh. Okay, what's the story behind that? How did they possibly bribe you into playing soccer then? I think I have exchange points to spare. And I also need some buffs to counteract all of whatever's going on up there in the top right. Yeah, what's the story, Midnight? How did they... What kind of delicious baked goods did they use to bribe you into playing soccer? 'Cause for me, it had to be something delicious. It's the only way. I mean, I don't particularly mind soccer. What I hate is running. And generally, soccer tends to have a lot of that running type thing in it, so... Yeah. School is the story. PE? Ah, fuck. Are they still abusing that shit? It's like, come on. There was literally no purpose behind it when I was in school, and there's still no purpose behind it. I mean, it is a power trip, obviously. If I can just tell people to run around in a circle while I sit there under this tiny-ass umbrella, I'd do it. But, dodge. But for PE though, is your PE usually 2 hours long, or there's like a special event today, which is essentially the soccer match? Because that seems pretty long for an average PE, I must say. It seems relatively long. Okay, let me see what I gotta get here. I got Blood, or Blade Storm. Let's hope we get Rend here. At least I have a good soccer. Maybe just saying real quick. At least I have a good soccer plex. It's actually good, and we don't have to run outside in the winter. Oh, true. That is a good point. It's usually 1 hour. We had a double period, which I'm guessing is for this soccer game that they forced you to play against your will. Oh, terrible. Absolutely terrible. But hey, tomorrow, well no, not tomorrow. Tomorrow you're gonna feel even worse. You're gonna wake up and you're gonna be painful everywhere. You're gonna hate your life. The day after though, you're gonna feel amazing. You're gonna suddenly want to do like extra walking than you ever did. Like you're gonna walk outside and take out the garbage and shit. It's gonna be like, yeah, I don't usually do this, but it'll pay off in the end. But yeah, for now you're gonna feel like absolute trash. I feel you. That's the equivalent of essentially me going to the gym now. Not fun for 80% of the time. And 20% of the time you're asleep. So does that even count? I'm a Black Onslaught the Worms real quick. I probably had the worst team. We're not to win a single match. That's brutal. How many matches did you guys play today then? And how long are these matches too? I'm assuming these weren't, you know, Olympic soccer FIBA rules, so or FIFA rules, so only me and one of my 4 teammates were playing. Wait, only me and one of my 4 teammates were playing? So it's it was a 2v4. Oh god. It's the real life equivalent of people AFKing on you in a match. It's insane. So all the teams were basically 4, except for you guys, which was just 2. Which essentially means you did double the amount of running, huh? Oh, I don't feel it for you at all. At all. Wait, Dash Dagger might not be bad here. Yeah, I'm gonna go Dash Dagger here, actually. I was forced to be with them. I was chosen last as usual. Oh no, you're one of the loners too? Bring it in, bring it in. It's fine, I know how you feel. The dumbest thing is they always pick the people with the best potential last, but that's what they get. Then they'll have to suffer losses later on. When you're making that mad money playing soccer professionally. Which ironically might happen. You never know. But yeah, I get the image though. Basically they're just picking for teams. It's like the last 2 people left over or something, and it's like, now I gotta go carry this person. Absolute shit. It's like, don't you realize that I specialize sitting in front of a computer? Why are you doing this to me? One thing I'll say is it technically gets better. Like at some point they stop forcing you to run and they kind of just get really passive aggressive about it. They'll create words like diabetes and strokes and just throw it around all the time. And it's like, okay, mom, I'll go do a little quick jog. But yeah, it does get a little bit better, but not really. Not really. I have no friends in my class except one, and half the captains hate me. After that, I have 5 swimming classes in P. Well, swimming might not be bad, right? I'm assuming you prefer swimming to soccer. But yeah, why all the captains hate you? Oh god, I feel there's a lot of stories. There are many, many more stories behind this. Now doesn't have to be the time, but there's probably going to be a story time at some point. I mean, that was my life growing up too. That was my life growing up, so I understand one side of it. Can we hit it? Let's go. Okay, well, I gotta focus real quick just so I can slap this praying mantis thing down. No, don't hit me. Okay, I dodged that, which is a good sign. I'm playing this on essentially the hardest difficulty I can at the moment, which is why everything's just a little bit harder than usual. Like, for instance, I think they have 120% health right now, and they do 100% more damage, which they already do a lot of they already do a lot of damage. No! Oh, that hurt. Yeah, that hurt. Okay, we're halfway done. No. This is gonna take some time. Get him! Or her. Or them, whatever the pronoun for this mantis is. Okay, we're almost there, midnight. Come on. Well, why are there so many tornadoes? No! There are too many tornadoes. Okay. That was actually absurd. We're not exactly done yet. I just gotta beat the last 3,000 health out of this. You say it's a serpent, but I don't know. It doesn't have serpent-like qualities. It really gives me alien praying mantis type vibes. I don't think I'm gonna really fall for the propaganda of serpent. In fact, I don't call any of these bosses by their legitimate names. Okay, what did I miss here though? So you hate swimming as well, or you like swimming, but now when you're forced to do laps for an hour with stupid floating boards. No, you like swimming, you just hate the instructoring. Like, you could just go to the beach or the lake and swim around and have fun, I'm assuming. The serpent, the mantis, is non-binary, so it calls itself a serpent. It's called serpent. That's what I'm saying. I don't fall for serpent the serpent of destruction name. That's probably just like a random name tag it wrote itself. Not really a serpent. But I do agree the mantis is non-binary. So maybe the pronoun of it is serpent. In which case it's serpent mantis of destruction. I don't know. The whole pronoun thing gets a little bit tricky. But I think we're roughly on the same page with the analysis of this mantis serpent thing. So dashing, invincibility, 8 deals more damage in a larger range. Sure. Oh yeah, it's very stupid looking, but it hurts. I mean, it's not really less stupid looking than the giant ball in the background with the green eyes. Okay, let me see what we're looking at for tactics. I think we're trying to get the rend for sure, so let's go blade. Identifies a 64 Apache attack helicopter with a mustache. And if you forget the mustache, I will cancel you. And all mustache products, because those people are probably on board with it. Again, we joke, but we're on our way. We're on our way to a world where either we get overly offensive or we get overly sensitive. I mean, we're already overly sensitive as it is, but our sensitivity is kind of like I'm sensitive because being sensitive is safer than being aggressive or offensive. But you wait. Wait until it's gonna be like the first comedian, the first singer, the first like dictator, like someone in a powerful position that just does not care, and it's just as offensive as they were in like the 1680s or something. That's gonna open the floodgates. Everyone's gonna be like, yeah, well, I'm not being offensive. That's what what's his face says. I mean, honestly, Trump was. You saw what Trump did. Trump kind of opened the floodgates, but it wasn't enough, which means that there was that rebound effect. So let's see if part 2 actually ends up destroying the worlds like we expected. What do I want here? Blade Ring is already leveled up. Dodge Dagger's on the way. Blade, yeah, I'll go for Dodge Dagger. I identifies as I like swimming and soccer? Huh. It's a weird turn of events, but sure. Trump should go to jail for his crimes, but that's just a theory. Oh no, it's not a theory. I think that's literally been determined in multiple courts at this point. Like, everyone everywhere agrees that he should go to jail, but I think jail just doesn't even want him. I mean, the jail people are just like, you know what? He's not really that fast. Like, we can go get him whenever we want to. Just let him, like, stumble around for a bit. In the bath, they're just like, yeah, we can't deal with this. My goodness, can you imagine Trump here all day, every day? Oh my god. I don't know if I can do the blood cane, honestly. I'm gonna refresh because you do more damage and restore more HP at lower HP. Yes, 100% I'll go for that. Please remove a debuff. Give me a buff. Yeah, we're just gonna rock with this. The prisoners don't want him. He's too stupid for them. That's what I mean. The prisoners are in there playing chess and making, like, you know, the future works of art that they're gonna discover, like future humanity, and Trump's gonna go in there and start talking about how he's gonna, like, make the greatest escape of all time and create a movie. Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure nobody really wants him. It's one of those cases where it's like, you're terrible enough that you can kind of just get away with this. Just continue being just that terrible, and everything should be fine. Advanced Light Umbra of Fire. Hold on, let me see. Light Umbra of Fire. I still don't know what I have this for. The only thing I can really get is a legacy skill, which doesn't combo with any of these. I might gamble and go for Umbra. But yeah, something tells me that wasn't a good idea. I don't think any of those were a good idea, to be honest. Yeah, survival rooms. Trump thinks he should have won. He told him to stop counting the votes. Which they didn't stop counting the votes, like, publicly. But I'm pretty sure in the back they were just like, yeah, like, I'm pretty sure he won. Like, why do we could just stop it, it's fine. Oh, no, oh my god. Yeah, I'm actually gonna die. Okay, let me survive for the next 40 seconds without Trump on the mind, and I should be good. Wait, I should be able to use this. Hold on. They said I could use this. Oh, hit it! Oh, big heals. Big heals. Alright, we got through it. Thanks to you, you told him to stop counting the votes. Bro was trying to commit vote fraud. That's what I'm saying. It's like, you're saying he was trying to commit vote fraud, but then at the end of it, they see that he literally did commit, what is it? He basically, like, had confidential documents just chilling in his basement, right? It's like, he essentially broke the law many times in ways that were so dumb and stupid that, like, at this point, I don't think it's a matter of, like, he, was trying to commit voter fraud. I'm pretty sure it's, like, the fact he could do that and not be in prison already, there probably was voter fraud going on, but it wasn't him doing it. It's the people that was, like, trying to get him in power. If anything, he probably knew that he could get away with stopping the votes, and they were in the background like, shut up, like, don't tell them what we're doing, Trump, what the hell. But yeah, it's rough over there. I don't think any of these legacy black hole. Let me take a quick gander through this. Yeah, that might actually work. I'll go legacy black hole. I can't really talk. I'm not American. He did steal a lot of confidential info. There should be a minimum IQ to run for president. I mean, the IQ thing gets weird, right? Because I think it's just the entire way they're going about being a president is flawed. The president isn't supposed to be like a perfect human being, right? They're supposed to be basically the best project manager in your entire country, I guess. But any good project manager is going to surround themselves around people that are actually smart. So I mean, you don't need the president to understand how to work like the economy, trade, all of that. They just need to know what's an issue, what's to focus on, and then hire people that actually know what the fuck they're doing. That's the problem with Trump, is Trump acts like he knows what the hell he's doing. And he's telling people that are literally experts in their field for decades that they're wrong. It's like, yeah, you should have a level of competency where you don't at least do that. Which one do I want? I'm gonna go for max HP because I think I can actually heal it up, yeah. But you should be dumb enough to do that. But at the same time, you definitely don't have to be super smart. You just have to be someone that can inspire and gather the smartest people around you. And probably make those smart people money. Because, you know, you gotta pay those smart people. But if you can do that, you'll be a great... And if you can be charismatic, you know what I mean? Just be like a great face for the country. But chances are, being a dumb, charismatic president who lets the smart people do their job is probably better for the country than being like a genius president that's kind of controlling everything. You know what I mean? The best project manager, if his followers are anti-vax, it's a bad thing. Especially if he himself is probably anti-vax. Trump has, and that's what I'm saying. Trump is both dumb and also has, well, we're calling it negative charisma, but obviously his charisma, whatever kind of charisma he has, worked on a large number of people. Probably the majority of the country at this point. Hold on, let me see. You can jump 3 times. Yeah, I'll actually go for that just because of the recovery. But that's the thing though, it's like, he essentially appealed to the audience that he needed to get voted into power. Which, yeah, it does speak a lot about the audience himself. But that's what I'm saying. Like, the dumb, charismatic president usually is who gets in. Because the dumb people fall for him. But even the smarter people fall for him. Trump was just weird. Did I actually die? I have help, bro. Alright, always has such dumb mechanics. But anyway, the problem with Trump is that he's not charismatic, which means the smarter people aren't falling for it. But you know what happened? There's a lot more dumb people out there. And the dumb people basically got pissed. Then they were like, yeah, we're gonna show you. And they basically did dumb things, which is what dumb people do. But yeah, we're outnumbered by dumb people by quite a bit. Which means that if there's something that dumb people want, they're probably gonna get it, you know what I mean? And we found it out the hard way. But Trump is just, honestly, I think Trump's gonna be in the record books, like in the history books, and talked about for a while, because that shit shouldn't have happened. That was just terrible. To the point where it's basically a cult. Yeah, essentially. And I mean, you do have intelligent people in cults, right? Like, you could convince yourself that everyone in a cult is just an idiot, but honestly, there's probably people in cults that are very logical. But, you get in that kind of mindset, and that's what happens. Right? That's why be careful with letting emotion take over. Blade ring attack in a clustered manner. I'm gonna go for the black hole explosion. Recover some HP, get a potion, remove a debuff. Yeah, we're good to go. He thinks he was the best. He thinks he had to do the most fixing up. He's useless. He's played gold more than 200 times. Oh, is that a meme for him playing gold? Or does it actually mean something? I don't get the playing gold part. But, oh, fuck me. But I absolutely agree with you, though. That's why it was just so weird. It's almost a meme where it's like, no one's that confident. At least you try to pretend, you know what I mean? But something, like, I don't know. Something triggered there. And the thing is, there's probably some smart people that voted for Trump, too. It's not just a bunch of brainless chimps. There's a lot more that happened that led to Trump even getting in power and still being free, you know, to this day. Which, to be honest, it's, I don't know, I'm not on the side of it at all, but that's how a lot of raw revolutions are, right? Like, technically things were the normal before the revolution started, so I think people are justifying it where it's like, oh, we're changing things up for the better, but we have to, like, you know, shake things up first. So we're gonna do some crazy shit now, and at the end of it, things are gonna be, and it's like, nah, bro, you can just not do crazy shit in the first place. But anywho, I live in Canada too, so it's not even like I'm deep into American politics. We just get affected by it because they're right next door. So a lot of the times, anything that or like people's opinions of America kind of falls over onto Canada as well. Once you go further south, it's like, yeah, they consider you something completely different. But yeah, because of that, we have to kind of just stay on top of it. And Canada's still doing that old school politics where it's like the dude in charge is real charismatic. Like, we seem like we have everything under control. People that live here knows it's shit, but it kind of looks really nice from the outside, doesn't it? That's what a country should be. A country should be shitty, but look amazing from the outside. No, run! I'm gonna potion up here. But yeah, if it also looks shitty from the outside and it's shitty on the inside, well, yeah. Oh, fuck. Are you done, bruh? No! No! Oh my god. So done with this. Oh, that hurt. That hurt. If you play golf more than the amount of people who die of rabies each year, you're not the president who had to do the most. Oh, you meant he played golf more than 200 times. Okay, you said he played gold more than 200 times. That's how I was like, wait, do you mean he, like, ranked up to gold in League of Legends 200 times? Not impressive getting the gold, but getting there 200 times is something. But yeah, golf, him playing golf 200 times makes way more sense. Wording doesn't make sense that he was actually doing it. It's like, I'm pretty sure most previous presidents would have gone in some serious shit if they were, I mean, I'm coming from the Bahamas, right? And in the Bahamas, it's the same thing. We're like anytime the prime minister goes on a private plane and travels anywhere, it's in a newspaper. They literally will tell you the, like, amount of fuel and gas that he used on his private jet and shit like that. But, you know, usually it's just the opposition trying to make him look bad. But they're on top of everything. Whereas Trump was just like, I will gladly take first class on a trip I don't need because I'm the best in the world, and like there's just a bunch of Taylor Swift like fans in the background cheering. It's quite interesting. Okay, so that run ended roughly. Honestly, I'm gonna do it again. It's fine. I'm not gonna weaken it yet. I just think Ragnar as a whole is such a terrible character. Even if he was perfect for that run, he's still terrible. I like her, but she moves around too much. Are we gonna do Kokonai? The question is, does I do enough damage? Hold on, let me think this. I'm gonna try. I'll try her and see. I have a feeling I'm gonna regret this though. Yeah, there's something else I have to change anyway. It's fine. He's probably too bad at video games to get silver in Mario Kart at 50. Oh. Glad he's not president anymore, because honestly, Trump would probably be scouring Twitch, just looking for people talking shit. Or someone would find it and let him know. He'll definitely be here. He'd definitely be here. But yeah, the man basically didn't do anything, didn't get anything done, which is what most presidents do. That's the thing. There are probably other presidents that actually played golf that's as much as he did, but they're just good at acting like you're busy. Like, that's just a simple concept. Oh, attack damage and skill damage. Yeah, I should go for these. That's just a simple concept in any job, any like low-level job, is you always want to act like you're busy when the manager around, and the manager being the president is effectively the entire country. So if you're in the country's eye, look busy. I mean, if you can't do that at a minimum, I don't know, bruh. I don't know. Okay, let's go full blade and see how this works. Hey, you gotta affect us. We aren't in the US. Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. We are touching it, which means that we can get some like little bit of stuff crawling over, a little bit of disease, but yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. To be fair though, there might be some reason I need to sneak over into Detroit, so I don't want to get blacklisted from going into the US just yet. I'm literally gonna go into the airport and they're gonna be like, "Do you have a Twitch channel?" And I'm gonna just be there sweating like, I was gonna be like, "Do you recognize this clip of you shit talking the now second time President Trump?" I'm just gonna be like, fuck me. I knew it. I knew it. Midnight just tricked me into this. This might be like Trump himself. I would not be surprised. He's just kind of checking just to see who's on his side. Let's go for Carpet Storm. That's illegal. I don't know. I feel we could probably go down a chain of events of things that Trump has done in the last 4 hours, and they're probably all illegal. Like, I think the illegality of things. Fuck. I'm gonna go for the potion. The illegality of things doesn't matter in his case for some reason. It's weird. It's really weird. When you are the president, I can kind of get it. When you're not the like before you're the president, and after you stop being the president, I don't know how you get away with the shit he's getting away with. And it's just funny because, frankly, this would be the best TV show. Like, it would kind of just be almost too unbelievable, but it'd be like a Prison Break, where it's like, oh, I wonder if they're gonna catch the president now, and he has some nefarious plan to sneak out and hide out in Cuba for a bit before he comes back, stages a coup, and becomes the president in like season 5. Like, it's not a bad storyline. It's just weird that it's real. We're actually dealing with this shit. Well, they're dealing with this shit. We aren't, but here's the thing though, we're not that different. That's what scares me. If they can do it, we can definitely have our Trump moment. In fact, I think we're probably overdue for it, so let's not be too comfortable. So these are both Blade Storm upgrades. I'm gonna get attack ran early on. Let's go for some gambling. Gambling always makes me feel better. Trump is that kid in school that thinks he's your friend. He's annoying. I think it's even worse than that, because, like, I mean, I kind of get what you mean, but it's like you clearly don't act like your friend. It's like they're the ones that go around calling you their best friend, and you literally look them in the eye and you're just like, I fucking hate you. And like everyone else is just like, oh, this person doesn't like you, and they're just like, no, oh, they're so funny. This is my best friend, trust me. But even then, he's way worse than that. That's what I'm saying. It's gonna be a case study of, I don't know, something happened. Maybe COVID was flying around a lot earlier than we thought. Just kind of messed up our brain for a solid year, and literally everyone just simultaneously lost all their common sense. Would probably explain a lot. It would explain a lot during the COVID period. All the tissue hoarding, the trumping, people like being really angry because you're wearing a mask. It was a low point for the human species, I will say. It is a bit of a low point. But if we blame some COVID, yeah, I think we can throw that one under the rug. Okay, so let me see. Fire projectile. No. Okay, it's fine. I can always get that back later. I wanted to see what was in there. I guess I can still now, but I'm kind of committed, so now I'm just angry about it. So burn and thunderstorm, both of which I'm not getting. Yeah, so that's just gonna be, to be honest, fire. Yeah, but it's even better on skill. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. GG. GG. Coconut doesn't feel that bad though. I mean, this is the first stage. This makes me feel I should just restart, but whatever. I guess in theory I can replace the legacy skill. They did make that more feasible, let's say. No, okay, let's, you guys finish that off first. Oh. Who's left? Okay. I love gambling. I'm in debt. I feel like those two things are very I mean, they're two of the same coin, but it's like, I really love gambling. I can't pay my bills. I'm gonna starve tonight. I love gambling. As a single tear rolls down your cheek. Oh. There's a kid named Julian in your class that was in my class last year. Oh, name dropping. Convinced he had some kind of rabies. I feel there's less E's in rabies, but I'm assuming you mean rabies. He actually didn't leave us alone for the whole year. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's one of those where it's almost like the more you try to avoid them, the more rabid they get, and they just hunt you down, foaming at the mouth. Usually because they were like gargling soap or something dumb. Which, I mean, I was a young boy too. I can't judge them. But my goodness. Oh, it's on the fire. No. Oh, I hate the fire. But yeah, I know what you mean. It's 3 people that's like, man, I do not like you. There's nothing you like. Trying to get me to like you, I think, is probably the first and only red flag you need. Like, you don't try to get people to like you. They just like you. If they don't like you, then they don't. I mean, you could probably get people to not like you. I don't know why you would, but you can't get people to like you. Trust me, I tried. You probably tried. We all tried. Fucking failed. But Julian clearly didn't get the fucking message. He oh god, bit me twice. Or as far as he never shut up about Among Us. Oh, it's one of those. I don't know. They're just casting the widest net. Like, if you like a video games like Among Us, and there are other games you play, sure, you can like video games. But it's like, nah. In his mind, there's just a very large chance that if he talks about Among Us, there's going to be someone in the room that likes Among Us, and that's going to make him seem cool. And it's like, that's just, but biting you though, I don't get how that works. Was this person in love with you or something? Kind of feels like it. Feels like dumb shit a like young boy would convince himself to do. It's like no one's ever bit her before, so you know, that'll show them. I don't know. I know what the hell goes for people's. No counter, please. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna have to use like probably a quarter of my brain here, just so I don't get hit with the Robo Dude. Oh, that was clutch. No, again. No! How do you turn around? Come on. I don't think you were programmed to do that, to be honest. Okay. Jumpity jumpity duckity. Yeah. That's what I thought! No! I'm sorry. And we just scooter. Oh! Wait, are we impervious to being grabbed on the scooter? That'd be very in line with. Okay, what was that? Oh! Alright. Let me deal with all the BS this game is throwing at me real quick. You see this person's just moving around randomly, but he shouldn't be. Yeah, see, it's like, brah. Oh. No. Yeah, those don't hit, don't knock him. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, run. Probably thinks Skibbity Toilet is the best TV show. Oh, man, of pure culture. A very cultured swine. This... Hold on. Is there something about my missiles causing them to knock people across the universe? No, they just do that now? Oh! Stay away from me! Ah, he's still coming! Ah, no. I'm just waiting for him to do the thing. No! Do the thing! There's a thing he does that I really don't like. Okay. If you're gonna make me look dumb. Oh. Do the thing. There it is. He did the thing. I really don't like the thing, by the way. That thing is just not a thing. Oh. No, he did it again? Okay, I had a counter. Oh my god. I hate when he does it again. No. Leave me alone. No! Okay. Finish him. We can look cool while we do this. He already thinks Skibbity Toilet is the best TV show. I know he isn't gay, he's just weird. That's fear, but that's fear, but still, it's like the biting I don't understand. Oh, I don't understand what's going on in their head. You know what I mean? It's like, if you show me a video of someone being bit, maybe I might chuckle a little bit, blow some nose out of my ear. But that actually slows enemies. I'm gonna go for the universal. Pretty sure it was autistic. Yeah, it's fair. That's fair. Which basically there's just nothing you can do about that. But at the same time, it doesn't make it any less weird for me though. It doesn't. There's really not much excuses you can give me to let you nibble on my ear. It's like, I don't care. Sure, it's your anniversary. You're not nibbling on my ear. It's just not happening. Well, he said he bit you. I don't know why I'm assuming he bit you on the ear. I feel like that's just... Did you specifically say he bit you on the ear? No, I don't think you did. Whatever. At this point on here, I'm just assuming he bit you on the ear. It just seems like the most, like, feasible spot, like, exposed spot to be bit. I think poison actually goes. I need something that I can put in the legacy spot. And I can only use skill poison ring. Oh, that hurts. Give me a second here. Like nothing? I'm going toxin and hope I find something that I could switch out my legacy skill with. He had a chew toy. Oh god, so his biting is like an actual thing. Like a full-on thing. And like 20 different fidget toys. Which that one I can probably, that one I can at least feel for him for. Because it's like if you have a problem with fidgeting, basically, you just have a billion fidget toys. Like I probably have a bunch of fidget. Well, I upgraded to fidget rings and fidget necklaces. Like my fidgeting is quite cultured and classy at this point. But yeah, the fidget I could understand. The chew toy, again, it's like, I don't know. You know. At that point, maybe you should have just got a dog, but I guess it's too late now. So you can just do what you can. Be rough though. To be honest, I think once you get older, stuff like that tends to not matter. Like when you get older, you just figure out ways to hide all of your weirdness. You never get less weird. If anything, you get more weird. So if you think you're weird now, or if you think someone is weird, they're gonna get so much more weird. But they're gonna get so good at hiding the weirdness, they're actually gonna seem normal. And everyone around you is just gonna seem normal, and you're like, what the hell? Am I the only person that's weird? No. Trust me, you're not. Everyone's weird. You just need to get better at hiding your weirdness if you ever reach at that point. Even he threw rocks at me one time, and I got in trouble for it. They said I made him want to do it. Oh my god, made him want to do it. This is how you create a villain. Like, I don't know what these people are thinking. If you want a villain, this is exactly what you do. Or at least a villain arc. If you want someone to go on a villain arc, you do shit like this. That's really dumb though. Again, bro, we were playing tag, so there was zero need for rocks, clearly. Let me see something here real quick. Dashing legacy Vanny. I need blade rings, so I guess I'll take this. It all sucks though. I really gotta workshop this build. This build is just trash. Absolute trash. I go for an event. I tagged him and he threw rocks at me. We never even let him play with us. Just to not become a rabid dog. And again, that's what happens. You like give them an inch and they just turn into a sentient rabid dog. Complete rabid. Oh, fuck me. 70% chance. You kidding me? And that's the thing. You can't really ignore them because ignoring them almost gives them power. I don't know. To be honest, I'm not sure what you have to do in that situation. I mean, you said it's over now because, you know, he's no longer around, which is the best way that the problem can be dealt with. But my goodness, man. Oh, come on. The only good thing I think that comes from that is that people that experience it kind of, they generally end up becoming like, you know what? I just want to try to not make the world worse for people because my goodness. So, you end up like slowly becoming even more helpful and an amazing person when shit like that happens. It's a terrible way to like develop that part of personality, but hey. Because that's when it always sticks with me. I'm just like, man, there are some times where I'm happy to not bother someone because I'm like, man, I can actually be the person that doesn't cause this person a bunch of shit today, like a bunch of headache. The punches will what? Up A to use an uppercut. Is that amazing or is that terrible? Huh. I'm gonna try this. I actually didn't think of it. Wait, I know what this is, but they changed it. Wow, I got baited because this one's actually terrible. We just let him do it to not become. Oh, we saw that already. At least he was quiet in class. I was mostly able to be alone in team things, or I could mostly evade him. Still, though, it's like if your whole experience is built on essentially having to avoid this like rabid squirrel, yeah, just not a good way to have to experience life, to be honest. Oh, I can get rid of some debuffs, but lose HP or exchange points. Sure. That's like a really bad way to have to deal with shit, though. I don't like that. Because at some point you just want to be able to be free, do what you want, be friends with who you want. I mean, there are just some people you're not going to be friends with, and that's okay. But I guess some people just don't understand that for whatever reason. Let me see. Fire, Umbra, Toxin. I guess I gotta go for Toxin here. I'm not even sure. I'm gonna mostly evade him in team projects. Ah, don't even start with team projects. My goodness. It's one thing I never want to have to experience in my life again. Oh, what is... I just have to remember this one skill. Because I think it might actually... Oh, it might actually be pretty strong. But yeah, don't even start. Like, team projects get even worse in college. Because those people essentially kind of perfect their ability to be in a team and not do anything useful. Basically, you just figure out what college he goes to and go to a college on the complete other side of the state just to make sure you can't even like transfer there accidentally. So man, he's gonna be a headache and a half. Oh no. Just like this freaking ram. You still hate him, none of my friends like him. Worst part is I was stuck at the same table as him. That's brutal. And he smelled horrible. Is there any redeeming feature about this kid at all? My goodness. Again, I think it'll get better for him. I think it will. I mean, maybe. The shit I'm seeing, I'm not even fully convinced. But there's a good chance, though. There's a good chance that at some point he'll just kind of get everything together. It's gonna take a while. And like you said, if he is autistic, he's always gonna be a little bit behind the curve. But he is gonna eventually catch up on the curve. Right? His curve doesn't just like spiral off into the abyss. And the thing is too, is that generally you're probably not going to be good at accepting feedback, right? Because like at this point I would love for someone to tell me I smell like shit, because if they do, it'd be like, wait, I smell bad and I didn't know. I can just go shower and from now on I'm gonna smell better. Like, you just don't get offended at stuff like that anymore. But if I was younger and someone told me I smell bad, I was like come on, you're saying the cologne that I spent 2 minutes in the store spraying into the air and walking through and then making my decision isn't? Nah, come on. Like, yeah, you think I'm a fool? Do you think I am? I'll read your other message in a second, because these idiots are shooting at me. For some reason, I didn't even do anything to this particular group of people. Like, yeah, the enemies in the last room, I absolutely annihilated them. But these guys, you know, we could have probably been friends. Instead, they're just like, no, let's just fire on sight as if we live in America. And this is what happens. This is what happens. It's also not fun that... Fuck, that killed me. Afterlife bomb. Yeah, this is gonna take some grinding. It's rough that everything has so much extra health. It's like double the health. The thing is, I might actually need to use Ragna, but I hate Ragna so much that I don't know if I could really sacrifice my pride to play Ragna. I'm assuming this room is almost done. I'm honestly not sure. These worms kind of just keep coming, so. Ah. Okay. Man, that was brutal. Oh, it was brutal. Alright. Redeeming features are non-existent. Except maybe that he actually worked in group project. But meaning that he works good in a group project, or he is able to work in a group project. Which is not a very high bar at all. This is Japanese American? America? The game or the student was Japanese American? Very confused between topics at this point now. Probably my fault. Okay, I was gonna say if that didn't heal me, we're gonna have a problem. No! Come on. No. Yeah, I can't even kill some of these enemies before they do the things that they like to do. The game is Japanese Detroit. Oh, okay, that makes perfect sense. Yeah, I don't know how Japanese Detroit tells me exactly what you meant more than Japanese America. Really does say a lot, but yeah, this is literally just walking through the hood in Detroit. This is insane. Pretty sure Detroit has these worm things too, or they used to. I do not live in Japan. I wish I lived in Japan. I don't think Japan has these worm things or guns. You know, both very good things to not have. So A shoots ice spikes, down A explodes, or I can teleport 3 times in a row. The only reason I like teleporting is because I think that turns into a component. But at the same time, slowing enemies, especially bosses, is probably gonna be better. My mom is abandoning me on my birthday to go to Japan. Yeah, that's typically what you should do. If you give me an opportunity, it's like kid or Japan. I'm probably already at the airport. I was like, oh, wait, you didn't book the tickets yet? Okay, fine. I'll like disappointingly walk back. And they're like, okay, so now we booked the tickets. It's like, okay, well, sorry, I just hopped on a plane that was heading to Japan. I couldn't really wait. But I've never been in Japan. I absolutely would love. I've been to South Korea, which is not Japan. It's the closest thing geographically to Japan that I've been, which also is information that means nothing, but it is true. It's very true info. Geographically, there's nowhere closer I've been than South Korea. But I also have not been to Japan. Fuck off with that. No! Bruh, the tornadoes and the... I just need Heaven's Judgment. Once we get that, I actually will feel... I'll feel better. Okay, that wasn't bad. Dog of Destruction. Yeah, that feels better. Pointy Doggo of Destruction. I'ma go for double missiles. Isn't South Korea that one country where the internet isn't a thing? That one's North Korea. It's weird, but like they're obviously the same country, just kind of split in two. But North Korea is the one that's like dictator. Like everyone's just like there's no real communication with the outside world. You can't freely go and all that kind of thing. South Korea is like the internet capital of the world. Like great food, fastest internet. All the like esport tournaments usually, I mean, if they're happening abroad, they're usually happening in South Korea. So if you watch like League of Legends, StarCraft 2, Dota, a lot of those, the international tournament used to happen in South Korea. So very different than North Korea for sure. Very, very different. I got boat reds. What am I looking for here? I don't need you. I guess I'll go for blade, if only just to make my blade rings stronger. But yeah, it was funny. When I went to Korea, it was, I want to say like 7 years ago or something like that. And at that point, they already had 5G internet, like crazy fast speed, or 5G, or like for cellular internet. And then they had like fiber internet for like the hardwired internet and stuff for a while. They really had their shit figured out. I'm assuming most of the world's caught up at this point, but they truly were one of the most technologically advanced for a while. And I mean, what is it, like Samsung is a South Korean company. Sony, I think, might also be South Korean. Like there's a couple big name tech companies that are actually either South Korean companies or they're based in South Korea. So yeah, there was a point where South Korea was like the place. If you're dealing with any serious technology type stuff, it was going on over there. And nowadays, yeah, I think America and rest of world, or non-America, has caught up at this point. Blade Storm pulls enemies, Blade Rings pulls enemies, Blade Rings become larger. I'm doing Blade Ring, if only because I need to remember to press the button. My goodness. You'd think having to press one button wouldn't be so difficult. 4 buffs, 2 debuffs? Bring it on. I got so much debuffs you can't even see what they are anymore. I think we're really past that point. It's crazy that I'm firing double missiles and that still doesn't one-shot these guys. Keep in mind, Kokono is known for being boss killer because of how much damage her skills do. Fuck, that poison though. Oh, is that missile? How do I even do that one? Oh, it's up A, right? Yeah, the up A is an ice missile now. Interesting. I didn't think that would happen, but... Jump generates splashes. Upon using this, I also shoot lasers. I mean, never say no to lasers. Never say no to lasers. And we go in big. Oh. I think we have a 0% win ratio on actually hitting that. That's pretty cool though. No. Bro, my full cast. No. My full cast isn't killing him. That's crazy. No. That didn't kill him, right? No. Well, the poison will kill him. Poison will kill you. This is gonna be a slog once I get to the heavier levels, huh? Jeez. Here's the thing, my other follower, Silvito, he beat the... Yes, let's go. Heaven's Judgment is huge. Okay, we need that. That's the only way we're gonna get through this. Yeah, my follower Silvito got through the 50 Entropy run, but again, he was grinding this shit all yesterday. I'm only playing this on stream, which means... Oh, sorry, yeah, we're just making some real slow progress here, you know what I mean? But yeah, I got Heaven's Judgment because... Well, I gotta make sure to use... Is this survival room? Like, what's... Or did I not step where I needed to step to... The fuck? I can't go in there. So did I skip over a point I needed to go? That's so dumb. I needed to walk on that one specific spot, huh? Anyway. Yeah, I can get my Heaven's Judgment, which is that thick boy laser. Doesn't last very long right now, unfortunately. Oh no! No, stop chasing me around! Oh my god. Oh my god, what did I do to deserve any of this? Nothing, that's what. Oh, the man, the myth, the legend. I was literally just talking about you, Sylvita. Barely scraping by on your 50 entropy run. My favorite BB player. I was teaching another player today. I got competition. Okay, okay. Who's the new kid on the block? I think you've seen Midnight around here before. Midnight, you probably just heard me talking about Sylvita and those adventures. Okay, so let me see what I was going. 25% HP with Rend seems too good to pass out. Fuck, I have TDHD? TDHD or ADHD? What are you saying? Probably ADHD, right? Oh, you said it had like a different acronym or something back home for you? I feel we were talking about that before. You're lurking, you're lurking. Yeah, no worries. No worries. I'm going for exchange. I need something. I need a little something something here. Max MP would be great. Recover some HP. Why not? Damage status damage boost. That means Rend. Let's go. Remove a debuff. Sure. Tactic. I got the money. But oh, dash dagger combos with the Rend. Let's do it. Let's do it. The guy is dash paper. Oh, he's just another streamer, you mean? What were you teaching him then? Like just the basic mechanics for the game? How to deal with shit like this piece of garbage? No! Why are you chasing me down? Yeah, come over here. I know you want to. Is that even hitting him? Okay, like give me a second to absolutely wreck this boss. And then I'll see what you're saying. Attack me, you fool! Wow. That's kind of disrespectful. Oh! Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Run! Hit him before I die. Oh, that was close. Yeah, I know. Oh my god. Can you calm down with that? He's gonna show up here at some point, right? Yes, let's go. We're starting to get more skill. I feel the attack pattern for fucking Arakanune was always something I struggled. Oh, I struggled with. Exhibit A. No. This I don't like. But this, I don't mind. Oh, Heaven's Judgment doesn't get rid of those anymore? It should. Should it not? No, I don't like you. But now I like you. Let's go. Run. Oh. Don't die. Oh. My goodness. You and your insane amounts of health. No, stop doing things. Okay. Fuck me. My leave to lurk on CCD or CDDZ? Oh, I don't know how that is, but yeah, absolutely midnight. Anytime you swing by, there will probably be some percentage of chimping going on, so don't worry. I won't disappoint you. My HP is massive. I had luck with the black market, I think. That's why I beat Entropy 50. I mean, honestly, this isn't even that large for my HP. My HP bar is usually all the way to the right of the screen. Big issue is I don't have much healing right now. And also, I was watching your run. You had the black market one that gave you the frickin' 9 cat lives thing. That's not fair. I mean, it is fair. It is completely a part of the run. But that's like, nah, that gives you so much safety. You can just chimp your way out. Now, to be fair, I don't think you even use that many of those lives, right? But still. I saw that and I looked at it, I was just like, wait, how many lives do you have? Honestly, for me, I think, oh my god. I think the big thing for beating this run is getting something like combo HP recovery or somehow investing in all the heal. But the heal doesn't feel like it works. Like, there was one where you heal every time you go into a different space. There's one where you heal, I think, if you're... Oh, there's a chance to heal if you're over a certain kill streak, stuff like that. I had all of them on, and honestly... Oh, right, I forgot I had that attack. Which interrupts them. Okay. I really need to use that attack more. The fact that that interrupts them regardless is absolutely absurd. Hold on, give me a second to cheese my way through this level. And it goes... No, it doesn't go through the platform, but that's hilarious. I had 7 on the last boss. I wasted 2 on the other bosses. Okay, there was a bunch of them for sure. Well, you must see the Entropy stuff you selected too. Some of them are harder than others. Hadouken, yeah, it is. It's even better than Hadouken. I don't think Hadouken shoots up anyway. This Hadouken X Stream Plus Pro Ultra? But yeah, so what Entropy stuff did you get? Because the ones I got were like, I mean, I can actually show you. Okay, counter that chimp. I'm real low on HP though. But Heaven's Judgment's getting there. I'm basically relying on Heaven's... it doesn't last very long. That's my problem right now. It's not lasting all long at all. To be honest, Meteor Storm actually became better than Heaven's Judgment, which... I hate saying it. It sounds kind of dirty. But Heaven's Judgment might be now the best skill in Kokonai. Yeah, maybe. Almost all of them. I just didn't want too much damage on the bosses, and time limit was 7 minutes. Max of the enemy's HP was no problem. I think it's very similar to hard mode before, which is true. And Shadows is back. Never mind, CCDs is dead in real life or on stream. You need to explain to me. I might be concerned. Very doable, just a little bit harder. Yeah, that's fair. I think what was interesting, I don't know if you took them, the ones where the legacy skills and legacy tactics are disabled or something like that. That one I found to be a bit weird. It's almost like you're taking them with you for some reason, probably to get their passive. But aside from that, that one, it's almost like you're doing a solo run, but not solo. So I don't even know. Well, I need to test at 100 entropy. Yeah, I'll be done with the, like, this. I don't think I'll beat this run just because of the way my health is going, but honestly, I'll have a 50 entropy run done pretty soon. So 100 entropy, and then nobody is streaming it. Clone drone. Oh, clone drone danger zone. Oh, that's the short name for it. Interesting. I've never seen anyone say it like that before. What is the... So when people are streaming Midnight, what is the most common game mode that people are streaming? Is it just the endless mode, the endless Twitch mode, or is it just like different people's workshops that they're doing? Because I mean, Trax, like the other streamer who was with me when I was playing the game before, said he has like thousands of hours into it, but obviously the story mode, there's nothing you can do extra. So what is the constant game mode that people are constantly playing on that keeps you coming back usually? Must be hell. Oh fuck yeah, it's gonna be hell for sure. I actually think Silvito, that Ragnar is gonna be the play for getting through the higher entropy. The problem is that Ragnar sucks as a character, as a person, as a father, as an uncle, as a husband. Everything about Ragnar is just terrible, so I don't know if I can really... I don't know how I'm gonna make it work. I really don't know how I'm gonna make it work. But I think in these situations, I would feel better as Ragnar than as other people. I don't know if that just makes me crazy or... I don't think I have enough for the exchange. Let's gamble, guys. It's mostly Twitch and libs? Pounds? What's libs? Oh my god. I know it seems like I'm an absolute noob, but it's fine. I'm writing down all of these terms today, and then the next time we talk about CDDZ, I'm just be coming out like I knew all the shit all along, which is how it works. Oh, last bot standing. Is that a multiplayer mode then? That... Oh, I got some MP, nice. That would make sense, because I haven't played the multiplayer modes at all yet. I'm still going through the challenges. Blade. Ragnar has so many sisters. His father must be the worst. I mean, are they older or younger? If they're older sisters, I don't really think you want to be shit-talking them. I mean, if they're younger sisters, you probably don't want to be shit-talking them either. Yeah, you probably just don't want to be shit-talking them. Do I have intermittent... Hold on. Because I feel a headache coming on. So these are what I have, Silvito, in terms of the entropy. So 100% more damage, 220% more HP, 300% more damage on traps, all the bosses upgraded, every phase I get 3 debuffs, and I recover less HP. Which I think the last one I was doing specifically because of Ragnar. But what would you do instead of the 3 buffs then? I'm not used to using the full names, and it's BR with 4 upgraded Mac. Wait, are you memeing me? So well, I know Battle Royale is probably BR, right? With 4 upgraded Mac, which probably stands for the mac and cheese you're eating while playing Battle Royale. Oh, it was just a typo. Okay, so I was just reading into that too hard. I think that if you said Mac though, that probably would have been a pretty good guess on my part. Clearly it was wrong, but you know, you can't blame my wrong answer. Or you can't blame me for the wrong answer. It was the typo that did it. Fuck you guys. Okay, Heaven's Judgmental. No. Okay, we got it. Peace. I selected a lot of stuff on the bottom, so the ones where you get less tactics and potentials. Hide one space. Why would you do that though? Those seems terrible. Especially the one where you can't even see what's going in the room because it's randomized. I'm just like, nah. I would like, you know how crazy it'd be to just end up in black market rooms back to back, even though you didn't see it coming. I don't know if that's feasible, but I'm not gonna be the one to sacrifice my body to find out. Call me crazy, I'm a rest here. Reading your health, you're almost dead. Yeah, see, me and Midnight are on the same page here. I'm not like, yeah, I probably should. I was about to say something akin to, oh, it doesn't even do that much. True, because I nerfed it. Yeah, that basically healed 1 bar of health. Okay, that was a terrible idea, Midnight. We both fucked up on that one. So I'll never go to the rest room again. I'm gonna go for an event and hope for the best. I sort of did a more balanced run. Not very terrible. Things just add themselves on this version. It's not that much random as it used to be on tactics. It's more straightforward. Oh yeah, like you definitely have way more control over the tactics, and I love the mine crystals you can get that makes particular types of tactics more likely to show up. That's a really cool addition, right? You don't need it every time, but if like usually there's just one or two types of tactics you want to get combined. Like in this case, I have Blade and I think maybe just Blade. I don't know. But either way, that was a cool addition. Absolutely. But yeah, I think I went a little bit too hard with these is the problem. I mean, because you're saying you hid the spaces. So every round hides one space info. But it hides it as in it. I mean, again, I'll just try it out and figure out what it does. Yeah, I feel like I'm doing a harder run. If anything, though, this is going to make me more prepared for the 100 entropy run. Because you're going to have to do all this shit eventually. I'm just going to have to, like, not use my legacy skill. Oh, boo-hoo. Boo-hoo. You're going to have enemies doing 3,000% more damage to your nutsack. Like, I'm not looking forward to your run at all, Sylvita. Oh no, no, stay away from me, you heathens. Okay, I can't see what's going on. Heathens, no. Get him, laser. No. I swear to God, I was pressing the dodge button that whole frickin' time. Oh, traps deal 300% more. If you touch poison, you dead. Yeah, no, actually, that's kind of been the problem so far. Is because I think these butterflies and I think all the intermittent stuff. That's what I was gonna look at too. Intermittent stuff counts as traps. Let's take a look through my corruption effects, right? So spawn spirit butterflies, I think that counts as a trap. Enemies leave an explosive that deals 200 damage, I think is a trap. Every 10 seconds a random enemy on the battlefield triggers a lightning explosion, I think might count as a trap. If not, then I'm just taking a bunch of damage. If so, I am just in hell right now. No. Yeah, because the lightning bolt's coming from the sky every 5 seconds. Well, no, those are actually the dogs. What am I saying? It's not Zeus himself angry at me for dodge for no reason. Oh. Yeah, I think Sylvita, what I'm gonna do is, because what is today? Tuesday? So tomorrow's the third Bcnlvr plays for this week. So I'll be playing Blazblue again tomorrow. On Thursday, I'm gonna be playing Oblivion Override on stream, I think. Okay, I'm just use this and try it. Does that heal even through the shield? It does. No, fuck off. Okay, can we hit the thing? Yeah, I've been trying to restrain how much I'm playing off stream. To be honest, I don't really know what's going on in that game, specifically because I haven't been paying attention. Like, I'm trying to not look at the story, I'm basically just getting a feel for the mechanics for the game so that when I play it on stream, I look amazing, obviously. But yeah, what I'll do is I'll replay it from scratch on stream, probably on the hardest difficulty I can put it on, or whatever the harder difficulty would be. And yeah, that might be the game I'm playing Thursdays and Fridays for a little bit. But I'm healing before this, man. This is the other chick. I really don't know her attack pattern. Okay, hold on. I gotta focus for this one. I don't think her attack pattern is difficult. I just don't know it. Yeah. She does that like twice, right? Oh. I don't like anything about her, to be honest. Oh, why is she running around like that? It's kind of creepy. Yeah, that one. I don't like any of them, to be honest. Okay, so she does the double slash followed by the slashy slash. Frankly, I think the butterflies are doing more work. Dodge! What's she doing? Oh, I couldn't see. I couldn't see. Oh, I got chopped in the back of the head. Again, Coconut, the biggest downside is when you can't see what's happening. Okay, yeah, she does double slashy slash, and that, so that's what gets me. That one charges up a lot longer than I think. Hit her with that. Oh, what? See, that's what, yeah, it's fine. That's a good, I guess, training, but how the hell did that hit me? Let me see, actually, give me a quick see on here. First of all, let me make sure I'm actually in the Blazblue category because it wasn't showing me before. Oh yeah, it's there. Alright, I need to clip this really quick. I think the... Alright, I need to clip this really... God damn it, not my own voice. I can't handle that. What did I miss? I see your shit talking at the bottom. Hold on, let me clip this before it's too late. Clip it, you fool. Do you not know how to clip? Alright, whatever. I guess we'll have to do that one later. It's tripping absolute balls for clipping. I didn't continue with it. I will later. I was more into 100% Blazblue. I still need 3 more mine challenges. 1700 is the last one. I'm the best Ragnar in the world. Thank you. Alright, let's continue. Oh no, I wanted to get the other one. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, maybe I'll change some of these around. I do think the debuffs is probably the only one that's actually a problem. More health is annoying, but you can get good your way out of that. The debuffs and the constant shit being thrown at me, like I'm in a zoo with no walls, is just, I can't handle it. So blade tactics. What was it that comboed with the blade tactic? It was, I think, Shadow, no? I might try Ragnar again. So what I was doing with all the heals, right? So increase max HP. Let's say we get rid of that. There was, every time I complete a space, recover 4% HP. But I just feel like that didn't do anything. Really. And when your kill streak is at least 30, killing an enemy has a 50% chance to restore 5 HP. Need damage all the way. That's what I'm thinking, but I'm really curious about if there's a really strong heal build. I mean, I don't have enough points to get this anyway, so in this case, because I'm gonna go play Ragnar. I only have like 15, I have like 10 minutes left, so I might as well beat my, or do the equivalent of beating my head against a wall. I'll increase attack damage, sure, and see how that goes, but yeah. Skill damage, attack damage, armor damage, more mixtures, and the other one. Yeah, I actually didn't even, I thought I read through them, but I just noticed the attack and skill damage. Those are absolutely needed. Okay, so fuck the every phase debuff. Well, I mean, it's every phase, not every stage. So one debuff isn't too bad. I removed all talents and tactics from legacies. Honestly, I like having them though. I do like having them. I'll hide the space info because I'm curious what that does. Tactics and potentials have less options. Damn. On exchange. I think I prefer that. There's less options, but I technically will have more money overall because I didn't increase the prices. Fuck it, let's try this and see how it feels. Or... oh yeah, I wanted to keep the legacy skill. I don't want to get rid of those. I actually like having people's legacy. Because if I'm going Ragnar, then I'm probably going to be Hakumen. I don't want to get rid of Hakumen's shield. I need that thing. Mind Venom. Oh, there's attack rend. Okay. So if I get this plus this, that should be nice and beefy, right? Yeah, S's legacy skill, I don't care about that much, but Jin and Hakumen's a really solid combo. Jin and Hakumen's a nice combo. Or actually just using Jin with Hakumen as a legacy is also a nice combo as well. But yeah, I started with 300% HP. That's why... how much did you have in that run? Like, I regularly will get up to maybe... oh, I'm starting with Rend? Baby? Hold on, let me see. You'd think because I just picked this, I would know. Yeah, so I have Rend. I need Summon Blade Ring for you. Any one of the Blade Storm gives me this. So I get 2 from Summon Blade Ring. Nice. Each attack costs HP. Right, I only have 2. Deal more damage and restore my HP at lower HP. Beauty! I removed 90% with the black market option. But that's what I mean. It's I don't know. What do you think about the way the math works? Because 90% basically means 300 minus 90%, which means I'm going to end up with 210% HP. I thought it was going to take 90% of 300% HP. But... you know what I mean? It's not nearly as strong as I was. In fact, because there's so many ways to increase your max HP, I don't think it matters that much at all, really. What's with the fire on the ground? What's going on here? They're gonna use those at some point. Oh, there we go. It's one of those where I have to keep going. Alright, guys. Let's form a nice orderly line over here so I can kick your cheeks in. Nah, you guys would. There's always some jocks that just don't want to fall in line. No, don't care if it's arm day. You need to fall in line. What? Where's my health? Alright, I am Ragnar. But hold on. Why am I almost dead, bruh? I didn't get hit once during that entire time, except then. You telling me my own skill did that much damage to me? Oh, I had like 200 health or 200%. 100% is always going to be the original starter HP, but I never start with 100%, probably because of the mine stuff. But lose the super armor or the distance required is reduced. I think losing super armor is better. Oh, because I have the mine rune. Is that the one? Does it give you 200% HP? Maybe I read it wrong. I thought it... oh. That's the hidden thing. Why did I have to make it gray, though? Okay. So I don't know what the fuck that is. Rest or events. That's probably going to be an exchange room, right? Yes, let's go! You see those sharpened Blazblue instincts coming in? Okay, so raise our HP. I guess? But it doesn't hide the tactic rooms? I thought it was gonna hide one every single time. I'm not sure if this is random. It might not be. But whether it is or not, I definitely had that instinct where I was like, yeah, it feels like this is going to be an exchange room. Keep in mind, I'm likely going to be wrong the next 5 times I do that. But I was right the first time, which means I am always right. Oh, did that hit me? I think it did. Deku Spike. When you need to test out copying the file, copy the file before selecting. Wait, copy the file before selecting what? And why? What? Oh, that's a bitch. See, this is why I don't like it. So I could have had my summon blade ring, but of course that's what they disable. Of course. That tilts me in ways that can only be explained via song. I guess I'll go for skill. Oh, I was so close. Let's copy the file before selecting the incognito room. I said I'm not sure this is random. Oh, but you're talking about actually save, like having the save file of the game, copying it, doing the room, reloading the save file, trying again, blah blah blah. Is that what you mean? To test out if it's random every time you click it? I mean, sure, but honestly, that feels like too much work. No, if you want to do that, definitely try though. Like, if you have the setup for it, it'd be nice to see. But at the same time, the only thing that would really do for me is I could, like, technically we could work together as a community to map out what the rooms are, which effectively would make that one tactic free, you know what I mean? But if we're not planning on memorizing it, then even knowing it's random or not isn't going to really do too much. Okay, you die. Oh. I will, but I am the wait, are you saying spectator? Wait, can I get up there? Wow, invisible walls. Invisible walls, man. I thought we got about that. Spectator, bro, you're the one playing it. Is spectator actually the way to say that? Or just spectator? Man, you guys are like, what's wrong with your keyboards today? You guys are making spelling errors, and my poor brain is paying for it by trying to decipher this garbage. Yeah, I know, and my brain's becoming fat trying to understand. What exactly does that do? Oh, every 3 rounds hide space info. Okay. So let's see. We have rest, we have advance, which means if this is probably gonna be an event, right? Do I need Umbro for anything? I'ma risk the biscuit and say this is an event. No, it's exchange. Well, it began with an E, so I was pretty close. Combo HP recovery is nice. I'm gonna get rid of the debuff. Does max MP on Ragna actually do anything? I don't think there's any skill that benefits from having more, right? Sure. I want to say no. Ever since I changed my keyboard, I mistype a lot of bullshit. What did you, like your personal keyboard you mean, right? What'd you change it to? Are you using one of the normal... Oh, I hate this boss for Ragnar. How did that hit me, bruh? Are you using one of those, like, nice cherry clicky keyboards? I actually have to focus a little bit for this boss, though, because this is my weakness when playing Ragnar. I mean, I'm sure you guys have experienced many times. I do not like this boss. Now, I have Rend. early on, which is nice, because this boss moves his ass quite a bit. Woo! Okay, I dodged that one. Oh! Man, he moves real quick for a fat boy. Do I have counter? Barely. Barely. No! Can we? No! Okay. Ooh. Wait, why am I losing HP? What am I losing HP from? Do you see that? I was losing HP when he was on the floor, and I'm not sure why, because I don't have blood cane. Everything costs less HP. Sure. I had a Logic one, now I have a little HyperX. It's the smaller keyboard with no number pad. Oh, was I on fire? Oh, it was a fire dot. Jeez, that lasted long. I was there like, what the fuck is going on? I watched my health go from like 25% to almost 0. Oh, yeah, I guess 300%. 300% trap damage is a bitch. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? I still need summon blade rings. Let's go for that. Oh, that hurt. Because I just saw the health going down. But is there a somewhere on the UI it actually shows you that you have a dot on you? Typically, I'm so busy playing the game, I'm not even looking for stuff like that, and I don't usually sit back and watch the gameplay. So I'm actually not sure if they have a UI that shows you what dots you currently have on you. You don't think so? Yeah. I didn't think so either, but actually not sure. It would probably be nice to have that there, or really they should just do the thing they do in like MOBAs or something like that, where, you know, if I'm burning, just have a little fire effect around the edge of the screen. If I'm bleeding, have like a red effect. Like just have something around the edge of the screen. Like poison could be green, you know, I'm pretty sure. All the dot effect, because when you frost it, I think there's a little like bluish overlay thing that they do. I got the summon blade ring, which is nice. Just visual effects. Yeah, it'd be nice if they did something similar to what they did with the frost, but you can just see by the color of the screen what you actually are affected with, because that was ridiculous. I mean, I didn't even know I had a dot on me, and staring down at my health bar constantly. I mean, I'm doing that anyways, I guess, but I don't think they sat down and they were like, you know what, we could put a UI in, but nah, the only fucking noobs wouldn't be looking at their health bar every 2 seconds, so what do we even need one for? I don't know, Steve. The people that just started playing the game, fuck them! We're not making any money from them. No, we still make money from those guys. Who the fuck is this guy anyway? I'm also Steve, but from accounting. I think we've all had that experience. But did I? I swear I heard the effect of dying there for a second. Very scary. And playing Ragnar, I honestly would not be surprised if I get one shot from this level of life. Ragnar's just... he's built different. He really is. He really... fuck off, worms. Oh, it's just the background noise. Oof. You don't see dots above your head when you get burned in real life? I mean, depends on where you get burned, but yeah, that's fair. Generally, I feel like I have like a pulsing red effect in my eye. Do you not get that when you take damage in real life? I can't just be me. Definitely not be me. Okay, can I please? I am gonna press this button like there's nobody's business, I swear. There we go for advanced blade. Yeah, bird spinning, exactly. Although my birds are usually like bleeding and concussed, but it's the same concept. That's what I thought the whole point of things like Google Glass. I don't know if you remember that, when that was supposed to be the future of everything. I guess like a bunch of other people are trying to get into the whole AR, VR wearable line, but that would have been at least one thing that's good. It's just wearing the Google Glass. It's just constantly tracking your vitals, because you'd have like a smartwatch or something. And there's just like a little health bar that like shows you how long before you need food, how long before you need water. You know, how's your oxygen level looking? How's your stamina? I don't know, I think it'd be pretty cool. Just completely gamify being healthy. And that way it's like, oh, I'm running low on water. You know, take me to the nearest Starbucks so I can get some really overloaded sugary drink that's probably like 2% water by composition, but will also generate the highest amount of ad revenue. And so, take me to Starbucks. That'd be really cool. But instead, we basically just got people pretending to spy on other people, and so those people got weirded out. And it's like, bruh, we got the art of spying on people figured out without technology figured out so long ago. You had to go fuck it up for everyone. Anywho, I'm assuming it's gonna come back. It's gonna make a resurgence at some point, but because I mean, we literally give away our privacy in every aspect of life. It's kind of funny we think that just because the aspect of privacy being given up is visual, it's more important than like all of the data, the boatloads of data they have on you. Anywho, when you bonk your head in the wall, that's awesome, and the machines make deadly mistakes. Think about it. Wait, I was ranting for a minute there, so what? What are those sheens for? Imagine something like that. Like that then, the thing glitch out or whatever, the person rushed to go see the hospital out needing it, get a nasty disease, just being on the hospital and end? Wait, what was this from? Is this from the like machine diagnosing you, you mean? And you having to go to the hospital? Oh, you're talking about like when I had the headset thing on though. But I mean, honestly, still, that wouldn't be bad. It's like you have the Google glasses on, and it's like, oh, your blood pressure or something appears to be going low. And then, because we already have the whole Zoom thing figured out, your, like, doctor just pops up on the side, and they're like, oh, it looks like, you know, your blood pressure's low. Let me, like, run some tests on you real quick. Again, scary, but yes, I picked the advanced Blazblue. Let's go. Well, no, honestly, I think like that's what wearables are kind of doing now, right? Where technically my smartwatch can like monitor my heart rate and stuff and be like, oh, your heart rate seems a little bit high. Or I think the newer ones can actually monitor stuff like your, not blood pressure, I think it's like your sugar levels and stuff. I don't know how advanced they got, but effectively I do think wearables are going to replace your common doctor, right? And they're gonna make mistakes, but I don't think people are gonna care. As long as it's if it's cheaper than going to an actual doctor, they'll probably do it. Robot grown out of a hole in the street. I mean, you are gonna have those back alley robots for sure. And to be honest, they're probably gonna be good, because those doctors, those robot bush doctors, robot witch doctors, are going to be using the old time magic. It's going to be robots using like aspirin and aloe vera, which is probably going to be banned in like black market level stuff. No. You're trusting a herb from the ground instead of this manufactured. No. To jail with you. So that's going to happen, and we're going to have to be, you know, buying Tylenol from some dude in a trench coat in an alleyway. Or you can just go to your neighborhood AI doctor and let them, you know, hope to get it right, I guess. Hope that they get it right. Same with self-driving cars. I mean, to be honest, if the masses are forced to rely on AI and robots, they're gonna do it. They're gonna do it. No one's really gonna push back, mostly because we already saw those Boston Dynamic robots doing triple backflips while holding guns. So I don't want to fight those. You know what I mean? If they put a samurai sword in the hands of those things, I mean, we're done. So that's one of the reasons. Other reasons, people just don't really care. If it works good enough, they're gonna do it. But I think the Boston Dynamic robots being able to slash you in half anime style is probably gonna keep the masses in check. It's just a theory. Just a theory. Ah! Sweet. Oh man. And like, there's probably 20 corruption effects you can get, and of all of them, it has to be something that starts with intermittent. But why? But why? While attacking, I have super armor is probably better. Or a little flying drone. If the machine recognizes you have a problem, it sends a signal to the pharmacy, and drone brings you medication, which would be nice, or even better. It might not even have to be a drone. This is, I guess, the whole point of the 3D printing, but they should just have, you know, kind of like self-service pharmacies that are basically kind of just like a stall, but it can essentially 3D print any kind of medication, assuming that it's like in pill or liquid form or something like that, right? So in that case, yeah, it's like you can still talk with your doctor remotely. They prescribe you the medication. You know, it gives you a QR code on your phone, and then you can go there and just get your medicine printed off for you, right? For super cheap. And then if you need to get it refilled, you can go to like any, like, there's way better ways to do it. Instead, you go to the doctor, which costs money, and maybe insurance pays for it, but it's going to cost money. They make money from it, more importantly. And then there's medicine they prescribe you, which they make money from. And then there's follow-up visits they make money from. Conspiracy level, they do things to make you not be as well as quickly, which they make money from. So, I don't know. Overall, things could have been way better. It's just not. I don't think that works in medication because they need a lot of different elements. I don't know. I feel like it is possible to, I feel like there are a lot of medication that has similar, like, base components, or at least base molecules. And then it's basically a matter of, like, can you consistently create it? But that's, I mean, yeah, that's not going to work for everything. I definitely think there's certain medication, especially the ones you commonly get, like when you go to the pharmacy, right? There's a lot of those medications they have in there that they can be making on site. But there's going to be stuff as well where they actually have to send it to a specific place and only they can make it. I think there's a good amount of medicine that could be 3D printed, right? And especially, like, say if it's like a cough medicine, but it's a cough medicine that has a little bit more strength because, you know, you're dealing with something right now. Or it's like allergy medication, but specifically for you. So it's kind of like normal allergy medication, but stronger, has some changes, different like delivery method, blah 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 blah. But fuck, what am I looking for? I want to say toxin. I'll basically finish this stage, and I think I gotta end off the stream there. Yeah, I'm already 13 minutes over. Yeah, basically like 2 stages, and then I'll probably end off there. From 3 colors, you can get all colors. I don't record chemistry base. It was a long time ago. I know carbon is one of the universal starters, but not the others. Well, that's what I mean. I think a lot of time it's the similar components. It's just they're being combined in very specific ways. So right? It'll be like carbon, hydrogen, and like some magnesium or something like that. And it'll be like the way that all 3 of those are combined. One can make rat poison and one can make like diabetes medication type of thing, right? That's how a lot of times medicine ends up being. Obviously there are certain types of medicine that ends up being very specific, but those are the ones that are like you probably want to actually go into the doctor and have them like you want to go into the doctor and have them get it. But like if you're a woman and you want to get like birth control, it probably should be able to just get that from the 3D printer thing, you know what I mean? I don't think that, even if it's a machine that's like, it only has like birth control and like certain types of cough medicine. It's like the most common types of things in pill form instead of just 3D printing them. But still, all you need is your doctor to get your information remotely, and boom, bada bing, you're in. I'm gonna discard this. Well, I guess that's how life works in a way, but we don't know it. Something like a single atom started mixing with something else. I mean, it's a good point. That's essentially every complex thing you could think of is made from essentially the same basic components, right? Now, obviously, the one thing with medicine is that you just don't want to get it wrong because, you know, in some cases you are kind of messing with people's lives, so I do get it. It's going to take people a while to trust it, but honestly, the only thing that matters is money. If people have a choice of going to your doctor, getting a prescription, and then all of that process costing you like $300, or, you know, having something that scans you, sends that information to your doctor, they prescribe you the medicine, and then you can get it for like $30 off the side of the road, it kind of doesn't matter how sketchy it is or how unreliable it's been. People are going to do it because it's cheaper. 100%. And then as soon as the people that did it because they're basically desperate enough to do it, if it works, you better know I'm going to be doing it, even if I don't need to. I could save me money by just, you know what I mean, getting this medicine there. And especially because I don't have to like, I literally had to go to the doctor over the weekend. It was fucking terrible. I literally had to go there half an hour before they were open just to wait in line for half an hour anyway. Go in there, and honestly, I'm literally sitting in the doctor's office. Like, I've never felt more vulnerable than being in a doctor's office. Like, the doctor's office feels like where you go to get sick in the first place. So I'm just there like, yeah, I was perfectly healthy. I'm probably going to be sick after I leave. You know, it's uncomfortable. Babies are crying. People are fucking playing video clips on their phone on full volume, which I thought humanity evolved past that, but apparently not. So you have fucking Neanderthals with iPhones doing shit like that. And I'm basically in that shit for like half an hour to an hour. Go see the doctor for about 5 minutes. You know what I mean? It's like, honestly, I'm so over the process. Like, I'm waiting for someone to give me an excuse to not have to go there anymore, because it's just shit, right? There was nothing fun or pleasant about that experience at all. I was ranting again. There's no success without failure. Suffering will happen until they get that sort of thing. Yeah, that's what I mean. Is that there's going to be suffering, and if the suffering has a chance of saving you money, people are going to suffer at the opportunity of saving money. And eventually, once enough of them suffer, it actually will be a better way to save money. You know what I mean? But I just don't want to be the first one in there. Homo erectus. More like Homo deflatus, because these people have no common sense, no nothing. It's like Homo minimus, micropenimus, whatever the scientific name is just terrible. Homo erectus fucking maximum pussy. Are we the Discovery Channel now? I didn't know we were gonna have what's his name? Michael Attenborough, whatever the fuck his name is, commentating. To be honest, I'd pay really good money to hear him say maximum pussy in his classic nature documentary voice. As long as he gives me credit. I mean, come on. I'm sure he's a man of class. Okay, I'm gonna do one more stage. I need to go. Let's fuck this random one and just go for the exchange. Fuck, man. Like, I'm getting rid of those ones. I honestly think I prefer getting more debuffs than them dicking me out of a potential. Because, like, why not get rid of the max MP? I don't even care about that. Man, I do not want max MP. Stop it. Okay, I'll do a random little gambly room to make me feel better. Oh. Why does it so come back afterwards? That always kind of pisses me off. Okay. Yeah, I'm basically gonna do this room and then I have to go. Unfortunately. This is why I'm thinking, again, I'm still oh, it's a boss fight. Okay, yeah, I guess that's a good place to end off the stream. But I'm still trying to workshop the stream layout schedule thingy. You know what I mean? Because I was streaming in the morning before, right? I think the evening stream, like this later time for me, actually does work better. But at the same time, it does kind of feel like 2 hours almost ends up not being enough time. Because, like, what happens? That's what I was telling you before, Blazblue. I almost feel compelled to not play Blazblue off stream. You know what I mean? Like, Blazblue doesn't really have that much story or anything, but it's like, if I unlock something or if something interesting happens, I'd kind of prefer for that to happen on stream so that I can share with other people, you know what I mean? So because of that, it's like, same with Oblivion. I probably would have been playing way more of Oblivion Override by now, but I'm like, I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know if it's gonna be interesting or terrible, but I want to figure that out on... Did I actually die from that? Are you serious? Anyway, but I want to figure that out on stream. So basically, I'm stopping myself from playing Oblivion Override. But it's... Let me see that again. Did that actually hit me? Like the tip of the blood. The tip of the blood. Had to beat 50 Entropy? Nah, I'm not going to beat it with that one. Honestly, that... I gotta switch it back to the debuffs. Like, I should have been way more powerful by that point, but they screwed me out of so much good tactics. Ugh, trash. Alright, so tomorrow will have to be the day that I slaughter the 50 Entropy. It was fun talking today, honestly. Yeah, same, man. And that's what I was saying, though, is, before I go, that's the point I was making, is that it kind of feels like 3 hours is a good amount of time if I'm primarily playing the game on stream and not off stream, basically meaning all of my progress is on stream. The 2 hours makes it feel like, you know, I'm not really getting through as much. But as you said, the important thing is probably the 2 hours is better to keep the 3 concurrent viewer average, right? And then after I get to affiliate, then I could probably go to 3 hours, because then I'm not as concerned about just maintaining the 3 over the entire, 3 hours. 3 hour streams goes flying. It actually does, but you have to have the right game. And that's the issue I was finding before, is Blazblue, with the 3 hour stream before, was amazing. After I was stopping Blazblue, I was doing Dot Age, which is another amazing one. And actually, I want to play Dot Age again, because the developer's been doing a lot of good updates. But that game's... It's fun, it's slow enough that I can interact with you guys while playing, and random shit just keeps happening. So, that game, I can play 3 hours like nothing. But even not, I just want to have the freedom to try out games, which is why I want to have, like, the Bcnlvr plays Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Thursday, Friday, I can try out different kinds of games. Maybe I even change it so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday are like 3 hour streams, where I'm playing a specific kind of game that I know can keep me like hooked for that long, keep you guys hooked for that long. And then Thursday, Friday is like a 2 hour experimental streams where I try other games that I'm not sure if people will like. You know what I mean? But anyway, I'll figure some stuff out and think about it off stream. But yeah, pleasure talking with you today, man. It was definitely fun. I don't know if Midnight's still there in the shadows lurking. If so, pleasure talking with you again. Because we were like joking around with some nonsense with high school and friends biting you on the arm. I think that was today. It's all kind of fuzzy. Anywho, I'll see you chimps later. Tomorrow, same time, same place. Chimps watching the VOD, hit the follow button. Alright, chimps, take it easy.